Sound is down. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I was just trying to make sure I don't have an echo. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I hope everybody is doing amazing today. We have two quick projects that we're going to be doing. I am working on some magnets for my cousin, her, and some friends and family. They're going on a Disney cruise, and that's absolutely my favorite cruise to go on. And they want to adorn their doors. This is their first Disney cruise, and so they want to adorn their doors with magnets. So I am making some magnets for them. Most of the magnet designs or images I got from off of Etsy. I just customized them with their names. But hey, y'all, let me see who all is here. And of course, I have to do some bling because guess who got a package? So I am going to be using the bubblegum neon rhinestones, and I'm super excited about using those. And I'm going to try to start making some designs um, that are kid friendly. And so if you are doing rhinestones, I hear myself. Okay, I think that's better. So if you are doing rhinestones, you want to be careful. You guys hear echo? You want to be careful when using rhinestones on baby items and things like that because you don't want any of those stones to ever fall off or be pulled off, and it makes its way in a baby's throat. So you do want to make sure uh, that you are kind of cautious, especially if you're selling any of your shirts to individuals with little kids. So that's just one thing. But I do plan, well, I have this design. We'll look at it. Let me know what y'all think. I tried to make it as small as possible, but I may need to make it smaller. I'm going to be trying it out on a small youth shirt just to see if it will fit. It's about a little over 9 inches wide, but we will see. But hey, y'all. Thanks, Mir Beer. Okay, let me scroll up. Hey, Dempsey. Dempsey says that she's listening. Hey, sis. Hey, Gail. Welcome in. Hey, Mir Bear. Welcome. I hope you have had so far 2 wonderful days at school. And the same for Miss Roslyn. Hey, well, no, Miss Roslyn's off. Miss Roslyn, is your birthday this week? When's your birthday? Happy birthday. I think it's this week. Or is it last week? I think it's this week. Nonetheless, happy birthday, Miss Roslyn. Hey, Kevin. Welcome in. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Juana and Miss Cheryl and Gina. Hey, Kenya. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to switch over to the desk. We're going to look at the new color that I got, which is bubblegum. Some of you guys have seen that color also. Um, we'll also look a little bit at some of the mixes that I got. And we might actually do two different, the same design, but with two different shirts with different color stones. So we're going to use neon first, and then we might use some other colors. But hey, y'all, I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Is anybody working on anything? Let me switch over. We're going to look at the stones really quick, and then, you know what? First, we're going to head into Cricut Design Space, so that way I can get the next magnet set up for us and get my other camera working. Hey, Darlene, welcome in. Hey, Jesse and Lily. Hey, Victoria's Creations. Y'all know I had to bling something tonight. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Ernique and Deborah. Hey, Teresa, Sister Heart Crafts and Things. Happy Tuesday, and it's good to see you. Roxanne, those triplets are beautiful. I can't believe they're already 10 months. They're going to be one, and are they all over the place already? I know one's Babies start crawling. They're looking to get into everything. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Sharon Davis and Hope Cooper. All right, y'all. I'm sorry if I missed y'all. I'm scrolling all the way down because I do want to get started. I'm super tired. So, some of y'all who are here, y'all know that I don't sleep. And it's not that I don't want to sleep. I am tired, but I just cannot sleep. So, I took a little bit of melatonin last night. Oh, hey, Carol DeLong and Twyla. Hey, everybody. I'm just missing y'all. I see Taryn and LaShonda, Mary Brown, Crazy Mountain Fiberworks. Hey, Nikki Rosenthal and Jolanta and Niles. I saw y'all. I saw y'all. I love y'all. I can't. Y'all know how my anxiety starts to get. But I took melatonin last night and I took it relatively early and it never worked. So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. Let me try it out. Let me see if it's going to work. And I went and stopped and I purchased in the rain. I purchased like a new thing of melatonin. It says maximum strength on it. Yo, that stuff put me out for a few hours. Not a long time, but it did put me out for a few hours. I was really surprised. But that meant I think I finally, like, I had to close my eyes by 9 o'clock, but I was back up at 2. And then I have been up since 2 o'clock. So AM. And so I was close to canceling our live, but I really need to get these done. And so the only way that I was going to even get these done is if I was going to come on with y'all. So, hey, Kim, the educated natural, and Mario. If I missed y'all, sorry, working 9 hours this week, so only 15 minutes. Oh, it'll be 18, 1 on 18. All right, y'all, I'm switching over to Cricut because I want to get ready to get this done and I'll show y'all what I have already. So I've already been cutting out some of these magnets today. If you guys talk to me now, I can't see you guys because I'm actually sharing my screen. So I'll have to go when I come back, I'll be able to see you. So if you say something, please know that I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you guys. And I don't have my phone on. Let me turn it onto the thing and then that way I can see you guys. I already cut out a few of the magnets and did I test those out? I did. So I cut out a few of the magnets. But I have more. Like they want a lot of magnets. So I have a few more that I need to do. So let's go ahead. These are already cut out. I can go ahead and I'm just gonna hide them because you just never know if you may have to do it again. Oops, sorry. Sorry, you'll see what I was listening to. I was actually watching. That's why it's gonna scream. Hold on. Let me turn my phone down and then I'll be able to do it. Hold on, hold on. I gotta find my own channel. All right, so while I'm trying to pull up the live, I'm going to, I already uploaded the file. I got all of these images from off of Etsy. I don't know how long they're going to be on Etsy because, you know, people aren't supposed to be selling Disney images, but guess what? They're there. And so I went ahead and took advantage. I'm making these for my cousin's trip. So I took advantage of the fact that they were on Etsy, and though I'm sure Disney will find them, or maybe not. Some companies find certain sellers quicker than others. But this is what we have. And so I'm going to add this to the canvas. And this is their first Disney trip or Disney cruise. And has anybody been on a Disney cruise before? I think it's the most wonderful cruise to go on. So right now, of course, we're going to be doing print and cut. And we're cutting it with the Explore 3. And it's telling us, if you guys didn't see this before, but it does let you know if it's too large, and it will recommend a size for you to resize it to. Hey, Delonda. Hey, Boobies Creation. And so it will recommend a size for you to resize it to. I'm going to resize it. I do want this to be like their biggest magnet. So I am going to just click auto resize because That's what I'm going to do. It's going to make my life a whole lot easier. But this is transparent. And so if I sent this through the machine now, it's going to cut through all of those openings. And I don't want that because that's just not going to be good for the magnet. So I'm I'm actually going to end up resizing it again once I add the offset. So let me click up here to the top. I'm going to select offset, and then right now it's 1/4 of an inch distance around the image. And oh, it looks okay. My only problem right now is because I am going to go through it and hide all of the openings. But my only concern right now, and I can't see underneath there. Let me try to move it over. Okay. So I can get rid of all those openings and kind of close it. I don't want a huge offset around it. But my only issue, honestly, may be this little star right here. Um, but we're going to fix that. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do to fix that. So let's click apply because I don't want a huge offset. And I don't think I want a black um, background. I think I just want to click a white background. Thanks, Numi. I got this off of Etsy. I don't know how long it'll be there, but they had quite a few. All right, so I'm gonna leave it black for now so that I can see inside because at that point I could not see anything. And so even if I sent this now to get cut, it's gonna cut through all of that. And I really don't. I just wanted to cut around it. So I am going to click this offset. Where's the offset? Click the offset. No, I don't have the offset. There's the offset, but the offset is, let me turn the offset to, so I'm going to make the offset a basic cut and remove it from being, because that first image was a print then cut, it automatically made the offset a print then cut as well. And so with the offset being a print then cut, you can't contour it. So what I did was I went up to operation and I changed it from, it was add print then cut. And if you notice, when I click print then cut, the offset option went away. So now I'm going to head back up to operation and turn it into a basic cut. And because I turned it into a basic cut, the contour option popped back up for us. Okay. Hey, Tanya. Hey, everybody that came in. Hey, Sandra. Hey, everybody. Yes, well, they should. This is their business. They should. I mean, if somebody tried to use all my stuff, I wouldn't be too happy about it either. I know I'm smaller than Disney, but it's just not a good feeling either way. So I totally get it. But I'm going to use this for my cousins tonight. So let's go ahead and select contour. And now what I want to do is I want to remove all of the openings. And so remember right here, we have like different openings. I want to remove all of those openings. So I am just going to select the opening. You can select it over here on the side also. And then I want to click all of those small, tiny openings because I really don't want the machine to cut it. Okay. So I've removed all of the openings and I'm going to close it out. And so right now we closed that the entire offset, right? The only one that we didn't close is over here by the star, and I actually removed it, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll do something else right there in that area just so that star isn't lonely and I don't want it to be cut separately. All right, so now I'm almost ready, but again, I want to make sure that that star is feeling loved and a part of the whole design. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm trying to see if I want to put a circle or maybe I might just go ahead with a circle. You can put whatever shape you want, but I'm going to go ahead with a circle. And I am just going to kind of resize it a bit to where it kind of fits like right there. I'm going to send it to the back. If you guys are talking to me, I'm sorry, I didn't see anything. Sorry. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Denise. Hey, everybody. Diana. Hey, Danny. Eva or Eve. If I missed you, I'm sorry. So sorry. All right, so now we're at the back, and I'm going to move it over just a little bit. We don't need all that extra space. Okay, and so now I'm going to select that circle, and then I'm going to also select the offset, and then I'm just going to weld that together because that's going to make everything one, the offset and that circle. So now I'm going to select the weld result, which was the original offset, and I'm just going to send that to the back. So now that we have that to the back, I am going to now, this looks really good. I like it like this. I am going to change the color back to white. Now I could make it another color. I just don't know which color I would want to make it. And there's already so many colors in the design, and I think the color behind it just takes away from the colorfulness of the design. So I'm going to turn the background white again. All right. So we have one more step, and then we're going to get ready to print it out. Oh, we're going to get ready to print it out, and then we're going to cut it. All right, so I'm going to select the offset, and this is the weld result is that offset, and then the actual image itself. I'm going to select both, and then I am going to flatten it. Now that I have it flattened, I can go ahead and get ready to cut it. But we do have an alert, because remember I said when I added the offset, it was going to make it a little bit larger, because the offset, is going to add extra width to it and height. So I'm going to now see what they recommend, and I'm just going to auto resize it. Now, I auto resized it, but you can size it however you want. So if you want to bring it up or make it a little wider, however you want, you can do that as long as it stays within the print then cut capabilities. Okay, especially if you're using a certain paper. I'm using an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, so I have to stay within those parameters, right? But it is a little bit larger than what it has been before. And if you use a larger piece of paper, you can also get a larger image. But you have to have a printer that can print on larger sheets of paper. All right, so now we're all done with that. I'm going to click Make It. And I don't think I am showing my screen. All right, so this is the design. It's going to be really, really big. So it's going to be really big on their door. Okay, and that's what I want. We are going to get ready to click Continue. And now that we're continuing, I am going to get ready to send it to the printer. It is already connected to my Explore 3. And you guys are not going to be able to see my print then cut screen. I'm gonna see if I could show y'all it without y'all seeing every single thing that I have open in the background. Got a lot open and back here. Let me close it. And then that way you guys will kind of see what happens when we do print and cut if you haven't done it yet. Okay, hopefully, I can't. I got so much stuff in the back to keep clicking and clicking and clicking. Hold on a second. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop sharing here, and then I'm going to share the whole screen so that you guys could see the print settings. So for this image, even though I left the background white, we're going to actually print this on some holographic sticker paper. And we'll see how that's going to go, because I've already printed a few on that paper and it came out pretty good. So we'll see. Hey, Darika. Hey, Heather. All right, let me stop sharing if I remember how to do that. Because it's like I don't remember anything right now. I should have went to bed. But have you guys ever had so much to do that you're just scared to waste any time sleeping? You're like, let me get this out of the way, because if not, it probably won't get done. All right, let me share screen. I'm going to share the entire screen with y'all. Sorry, y'all, about to go into a tunnel. Oh, we fixed the tunnel situation? It doesn't really look tunnel-y. All right, let's go. Okay, so now we're inside of Cricut again, and so I'm going to click Send to Printer. Today we are going to be using an Epson EcoTank 15,000. Inside of that printer, I have one for sublimation, I have one for eco solvent, and I have one that just has pigment ink inside of it, which is a waterproof ink. And so we're going to be printing on that. And I'm going to leave the bleed on. I have calibrated the machine before I got on because I was cutting other ones. So I calibrated the machine. Calibration is very important. Later, Jesse, calibration is very important when you're using the print then cut settings or feature for your Cricut. And so I've already done that, but I still want to add a bleed to it. It really doesn't matter if I add a bleed to it, honestly, because it has the offset. Now, if the offset had a color, then I would add the bleed. But honestly, y'all, I won't need to add the bleed because the offset itself is white, if that makes sense. But if it were like a more colorful type of design and the cuts were going to be close to, let's say, the Mickey ears or the lettering, I might. But even with lettering, you want to be careful when you're using the add bleed. So I'm not going to use the add bleed because I'll show you the difference when I use add bleed and when I don't use the add bleed. Okay, because if I use it now, it's going to add more ink to the words, and the words are at the top and the bottom, and that's just not going to look all that great. All right, so next I am going to select Use System Dialog. Hey Paulette, hey Miss Sonia, hey 755, I'm crafting away. All right, so I click print, and so it says it's preparing to print. I don't know about y'all, or maybe I'm the only one that when I click open the dialog box with my Cricut, the dialog box automatically opens up behind the Cricut screen. So I am going to adjust my settings, and I know it looks too busy, and I'm sorry. I'm going to head down to printer options. I'm going to select print settings. In print settings, I'm going to change this to photo paper, go premium photo paper glossy. Then I'm going to adjust the print quality to best quality. I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to open up the color options and expand the advanced settings. Once I do that, I'm going to change the mode to Adobe RGB, and I'm going to leave it at a 2.2 gamma. I could do a 1.8 and it'll be like a little more brighter, but I tend to like the darker versions of the colors, but it depends on what you like. All right, so I'm going to select OK. And then now I'm going to send this to the printer. My printer is going to beep because I don't have this set up as the paper that we'll be using. I knew it. I should have been up and ready. Next. All right, it's installed. Okay. All right, y'all. So once that prints out, then I'm going to use the magnetic sheet. I'm going to use a little more pressure. Honestly, I prefer to use more pressure, but sometimes I forget. And if I forget, it's okay. I just usually have to push it through the magnet sheet. But for the most part, the magnetic sheet setting works great for me. I don't have any information listed in the description because, like I told y'all, I almost didn't come on. So I will update it maybe before we even get off. But that's what I'm going to use. So when this comes out, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to head back over to the table, show y'all my bling, And then, well, you know what? Let me wait for it to come out because it shouldn't take too long. But we're going to use the magnetic setting. Let me head back to y'all. I'm gonna stop sharing. But yay. Hey y'all. Hey Montgomery. Hey Don. All right, y'all. Let me add the table to stream. And then while that's printing out, I'll show you guys what I already have um, printed out. So already, remember inside of Cricut Design Space, you guys might have seen some of the these images in there. So I've already printed these out, and this is on the holographic sticker sheet. And I like how it looks on the holographic sticker sheet. And so you see that this is the magnet. You see how it just, so one side of the magnet sheet is for, you know, sticking. The other side is not. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Miss Leela. Hey, Sin. Hey, girl. All right, so these are all the ones that I've printed out so far. Their door is going to be really, really decorated. And so these were not the magnetic version of the designs or of the magnets, or not magnetic, holographic. They're all magnetic. Duh. All right, so let me, but these are all the ones that I've done so far. So far I have 8 of these smaller ones, and then I'm going to print out the big one, and then I have more that I need to do. But tonight we're going to be looking at some, I really did this design so that I could use the bubble gum neon color because I haven't used it yet, and it's super cute and pretty and pink, and I love it. Hey, Black's Tropical Homestead, welcome in. And I'm really excited about using it. But this is a color that never really made it into the lineup. And this is Traffic Cone, but it's a neon color as well. So I'm going to use that. When you guys see the design, hopefully it'll make sense, but it is intended to be like a very fun summer kids design. So hopefully you guys, it'll make sense to y'all when y'all see it. But we're going to look at the other neon stones, and then we're going to brush the design in. It's not going to take long at all. Let me get our, all right, so here is our image. Let me make, I meant to make the table larger. I must what magnetic sheets. I get them off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put it also in the chat, Miss Cheryl. Of course, when I get ready to show y'all the image, it kind of goes off a little bit. I'm tired. All right, let me get. So I'm just going to use my magnetic pegboard so I can know. Okay, so that is, all right. So one side of these magnet sheets is for your sticker paper. The other side is the side that you want to make sure that you leave free and clear, because that's the actual magnetic side. Now this side, it will stick, but then it'll start to slip. So I also use sometimes, y'all, which I'm not going to use any now because they're not going to take these outside. They're going to be inside on the ship, and it's not going to hit outside. But a lot of times I'll either place permanent clear vinyl on top, or this Oracle UV clear laminate sheet. It's a self-adhesive laminate sheet, and it's supposed to help reduce any effects of UV. So that's what we have. I'm just going to turn this over. We're going to make this really quick. I'm not going to put my regular stuff on it. So I'm going to just take the backing off. I was about to turn the magnet sheet over, but you want to make sure. I can never peel this off, ever. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, there it goes. Hey, Penny. Hey, Lena Dilla Crafting. Can you also put the Etsy shop for the designs? Sure, I will. Which could be. So tonight we're going to be using the deep point blade for the Explore 3. I'm just making sure that I'm placing this, and one side is smooth. The smooth side is where you want to place this. Now you want to take note of your registration marks, and you want to make sure that you place it on your image as you should. So I'm just going to put this here, and then I kind of have an idea of where it is, and so I'm just going to place it here. So I kind of do it this way, and I push it down to help reduce any bubbles. An easier way to do it is to use parchment paper so that you can go ahead and, you know, have it on the front, but I'm not really too worried about that. This is what I would do if you guys weren't looking. So we're having one of those nights. All right, so I actually got some of the sticker paper from the other sheet stuck on here. This one doesn't really stick, which I like it better, but I don't, it's fine. And I'm using a strong grip mat, and so I'm just gonna place this up here in the corner. And y'all, this is not gonna take long to cut out at all. And then so what I'm doing, I'm gonna like use some of that adhesive just to go around it. Now you can cut around it, you can do whatever you want, but I like to not do anything that might cause a problem. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Hey, Cooking with Net TV. Hey, Lucille. Hey, See Much More. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Tammy, the back lady. I love blinging too. You're only a beginner for a little bit. The good thing about being a beginner is that you don't always stay a beginner. That's a good thing. All right, so we're going to head over to our Cricut, and I'm just going to put this in. I'm going to show you guys the blade, and then that's pretty much all I'm really going to show you guys is the blade. All right, so this is the deep point blade that we will be using, and it does like protrude out a little bit. And I'm just going to put it right here. It goes in the same location as the regular blade. Let me head back to Cricut really quick, y'all. I sound like I hear myself. And remember, we used magnetic sheet 1.0, and you want to do more pressure. I hear myself up here. That might have been it. All right, so our light is blinking. I'm going to get ready to place this inside. Make sure I do it right. And then it's going to start reading. If this is your first time seeing this with the Cricut, what it's doing, this is print then cut. Your Cricut can't print, but it can cut. So it needs these registration marks to be able to cut it out the way that it should be cut. So now our play button is blinking. You guys can't see it. That's just the go button. And so let's see. Right now it's trying to read the registration marks. So hopefully, I haven't had any problems with this paper before, but you just never know sometimes. Let's see. I might be reading it. Uh-oh, it might be having an issue. Let's see. We'll see. Hopefully it's not having an issue. It looks like it might be having an issue. But we'll see. It shouldn't do that many times. Hey, Donisa. I don't know why. Have I ordered? So, Rosin, I ordered the foil. Is something wrong with that side of the other parts? It did okay. Well, I guess it finally read it. That was strange. But why is it? Oh, don't tell me it still cut that out. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I must have had an opening somewhere, I think. All right, so it's cutting. But I don't know why it was doing that extra step. I don't remember seeing an opening anywhere. But it's not going to even take long. Told y'all this is not going to be a long night. Not going to be a long night. Oh. Hey, Callie Trish. Yeah, Roslyn, I only ordered the foil blade. But I may try to order like some other blades. Hey, Anita. Hey, D Smith. Hey, y'all. And hey, anybody that came in that I missed, I'm sorry. We are going to get ready to start blinking while that's cutting. We really don't even need that back on, but when it's done, you'll see it. All right, y'all. So with the neon collection, I think these are very fun, vibrant colors for summer. There's pink, or these. This is like the neon, kind of like a hot pinkish color. This is the neon pink. Um, I'm also going to use the neon orange today. Also, we're going to use. Let me move these other um, magnets for now. So we're going to use the neon orange, the neon pink. I'm going to try to use a little bit of this traffic cone orange. This isn't a color that is available for purchase right now. So, but I still want to kind of use it. Maybe it'll look good. I don't know if it'll look good with what we're going to be doing, but we'll try it. Okay, and then we have 4 more colors. So there's 8 total colors. Is there another yellow, y'all? Because this is the original yellow. We're going to use this yellow. I don't even have my UV light so you guys can see how it glows under the UV light. And then we have this new color, bubblegum pink, and that's what I'm excited about using. Uh-oh, it might be because it should. Well, I did a calibration before I even came on live. So the other ones that I did, like these, came out perfectly fine. So I don't know if it's off or what. It might be. It's possible. Because it may not even be the calibration that's off. It might be the cut itself that's off because it does look like it. Because remember when it was trying to read that bottom left corner? So I might need to recalibrate it. I know. I think there's another yellow. Is there another yellow? Okay, so we're not going to use, these are the colors that we're not going to use today. We're not going to use the white. We're not going to use the purple. We're not going to use the blue, and we're not going to use the green. So I'm just going to put those together. Yeah, that might have thrown it off. Oh, I love bubblegum is really, really pretty, y'all. Let me put this up in a safe place. I'm kind of have to print it. Oh yeah, it's off. It is definitely off. I think that line that made it just. Uh, it's fine. We'll look at it in a minute. I'll print it out again. Let me put another sheet in there, and then I'm gonna print it out one more time, y'all. But I won't do it. I won't stop this to do that. But it's definitely off. And I'm gonna need to calibrate it. I'm gonna have to read. So it looked like it was doing decent, and then it's too far up though. That's the problem. Yeah, cut it decent, but the same thing. Just do it. And I can't save it, so I'm gonna have to do it over again. The only good thing is that I can reuse the center part with like some other stuff if I want to. Got one piece. So, hey Ashita, I might do it before we get off because I want to finish this one actually. So, I don't know if you guys saw when it was like trying to read that bottom part, it might not have read it correctly, but this is what the magnet for the most part looks like, and then it does stay on here. So I'm not doing good today. Burls, hey Burley, hey girl. All right, so I'm gonna have to redo the calibration for it though. So this is what we have. These are the ones. So you know how they say like when you come on live, like everything goes wrong. So right before the live, I did these. Why am I buffering so bad? So right before the live, I did these, and these came out beautifully. I may go out and come back, but they came out beautifully, right? And then, of course, I literally did these, y'all, right before the live. Right before. Here we go. Turn the camera on, and this is what happens. So I gotta do it over again. Just a whole hot mess. That's life. All right, so we have a very simple design. It says Little Miss Sunshine. And then, so that's why we're using the colors that we're using. But I'm gonna put in like a little bit of the pink, the two pinks with it. And then we're gonna use the orange for, like I have like a little sun that's gonna go in the center. Now we might try to do like another type of stone or colors instead of just using the neon colors. All right. So, so it's like Delonda, it worked perfectly. Like I'm like, let me go ahead, let me calibrate this before I get on live. Let me go ahead and cut out some magnets, and then you get on live, and then that happens. I mean, it's common. So Eve has these purple brushes. This is gonna be my first time using it, so we're gonna see how how it brushes. I know she did say something about the SS6 kind of getting stuck in here, which we know it gets stuck in the other one, but she says it gets stuck a little bit more in this brush, so we'll see eventually. But what we're going to do is we are going to, I think I want to do Little Miss Sunshine. I think I'm going to do the outside part of Little Miss Sunshine in the neon pink, in the hot pink, and the inside of Sunshine in the bubblegum color. But these are the two pinks together. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but these are the two pinks. One is almost like a hot pink, and the other, look how pretty that bubblegum color is. I love the bubblegum. Yes, Debbie, these are the UV neons. Cut off and still, who said that? Ernique, let me look at it, Ernique. Can I just cut off? It kind of, no, it's their first trip. Do it right. But I see like here, I would probably want to cut. I can't. What is wrong with this thing? Like I want to cut that part off, but I would have to go around. No, I have to find another reason, another way to use it. It is really pretty. We're gonna use all the colors that I have, and so this is the hot pink. And so we're gonna use that color. Let me make sure that's not pink. So we're just gonna brush these in. Cut off the but it's still lopsided. It's like something wrong with it. See how, so if I cut there, part of that D is cut off, and then if I cut here, I mean I could, but look at over here. This was off a little bit too. What y'all think? Y'all think my cousin gonna be like, you tried us? What y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, so these are the new brushes that Eve has. They're purple. Y'all know how she feels about purple. Okay, they're different. All brushes are, you gotta kind of get used to like the brushes. Like I know with the other brush, I'm kind of used to it. I don't like the big brush. I like the smaller ones like this. And then you can also refill it. So you can put, you know, another brush on top. It's like I'm scared to brush with it. Do you have a big cup? Penny, of course I do. Of course. And to just reprint the sticker paper. Okay. Or I reprint the sticker paper and then cut it and then just press it on top, Danny? That's what you're saying? Yeah, they're so smart. Okay, we may do that. We might do that. We might do that. Tionda, I know. I was already thinking of doing something in the center. Dawn says she agrees. Alright. At least the other names came out pretty good. They were fine. I have a few more that I need to make though, a few more magnets that I need to make. Like of the characters. It's one really, really cute. Before we get off, I may try to do that one. I said we're gonna keep it short. But we'll see. We will see. Hey Denise. Hey Fifi. Uh-oh. I might change the brush. My brush all is so raggedy. I never change it. I'm so used to it. So who has these colors, the neon pinks? Not just the pinks, all the neon colors. Let me bring it because y'all can't even see what I'm doing. That's better. Printing and cutting on Chinese stuff. Marilyn, the Cricut is always trying to sabotage my life. Let me see. It was just acting right, Marilyn. It was just acting right. There's a hole right here that I didn't take out. Okay, I gotta lift it up. Alright. Nope. In the meantime, here I go. So after first wash, I wash inside out cold, so the bottom my pages. Oh no, I was just talking about the stones. I haven't had any fall out. I haven't. But if anybody can help Tammy out, please do. And I can't even tell you how I wash it because I don't even follow the rules, Tammy, of washing the shirts at all. I just kind of do wash them regular. So I'm not a good example. Let's see. Okay, no, this one's on there. I thought this pink used to be like my favorite of the neons. And I like the neon purple. That one's really pretty too. Delonda, did you get your nap? What time is it there? It's kind of late now. See my light touch. I can't, this brush is too new. I think this was in a wash. Oh, I'm gonna try. How was that first time buying it? I don't know. Good. Yeah. I mean, once you like the first time, I always recommend like when you're first getting the stones, get the crystal and the crystal AB, and then maybe get like a color that you like your favorite color, and then go from there. And I'll just place that one in because I gotta find my other brush head I could change it off. Let's see, I should have one in my drawer. Let me check. Uh-oh. So we're gonna see. I gotta put this on I'm gonna try to put on a small shirt, a youth small, to see how that looks. And if not, I do have a medium shirt to try it with. If I can keep it off. Hey Sheila Cushionberry. Even though the Explorer has been cutting my stones at a pretty decent speed, my flop, it's been pretty decent. I can't really complain about the Explorer 3. That's been cutting pretty decent. Alright, I'm just gonna use my tool to put the rest in, and then we'll put the rest back inside. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. Get some more. And so we're gonna see how the bubblegum is gonna look with this pink. So they're two very different pinks. So if you have this pink, this is the original neon pink. If you have this pink, it is different from the bubblegum pink. So we'll see it together tonight. Because the inside is gonna go there. I gotta get transfer tape. I want to get fresh new transfer tape tonight. Where's AJ? AJ, I'm getting fresh new tape. Because I don't know why. Let me see if I have some old tape somewhere. Because I didn't take out the tape yet. There you go. Alright. Extra tan. Thanks, Marilyn. Didn't see that. Hiding right there in plain sight. This one? Okay. Alright, let me put my rubber band back on. Because, y'all, you want to make sure you have these rubber bands on. You don't want to not have them on. Alright, let me get... Do I have? No, I do. Or I thought I did. Maybe not. Maybe not enough. Alright. So for this one, I'm going to cut a little piece of KTM mask so that we could... Nothing falls on here. So I always get people who ask about like the static. So what I do with the new piece, Sorry. What I do with the new piece is I kind of take it, or not kind of, I take it and I just wrap it around my pants leg just to reduce some of the tackiness. Extra stone. Okay. I think I got it, Mr. G's. Thank you. Hey, sis Marcel. Hey, Anita. Hey, anybody that came in that I missed, I'm sorry. Wasn't really looking. All right, so I'm going to bring you guys up just a little bit. I don't want to hit you in the head. Hey, Desiree. You can't hear me. All right, so I'm going to just bend it up, and then we're going to drop it down. And then oh, Delonda. Delonda, you're awesome. Your last Rhinestone video was amazing. And you had 2 nice shirts. Okay, let's go. So the backing on the neon stones is white, in case you guys didn't notice that. But there's white adhesive on the back of the neon stones. I think there's white adhesive on the opal stones also. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. We're going to just place that back down. The bubblegum is really pretty. We're gonna brush the bubblegum, but look how pretty that neon pink is. That's the original neon pink. So we're gonna fill in the word sunshine with the bubblegum pink, and hopefully that'll look good. All right. And then we're just gonna have one more part to brush in. There's a stone above the T. I think I got it, y'all. I got it. I think Marilyn. That's the one. I think that's the one Marilyn was talking about. But y'all know I'm always missing stuff. So, ooh, y'all. I can't wait to show y'all this paint. Gotta be careful taking it off. There we go. All right, so this is the pink. This is the bubblegum pink. This is the new pink. Isn't that so pretty? That is so pretty. And if you guys didn't know, you can purchase stones now on Eve's new Bling now website. So she still has the buy-in. But if you don't really want to get stones in the buy-in and you want to get them now, you can. She does sell them at retail cost though. And that website is hotfixfix.store. So I'm going to keep using our new purple brush. Here. I'll just place any my hand if I need to. It's not too bad. Let's see if we can get some in. I know, it's so pretty, y'all. Thanks, Marilyn. So I'm going to brush these off now. I'm missing one right there. Right. So I'm brushing some out of place, but it's fine. It's not a lot, but I'm brushing out of place. 755, are you telling me I need to drink some tea? I probably do. My throat's feeling a little parched. Yes, Danisa, it's done now. Sunday was the last day for it. And so I think the next buy-in, um, Maryland, Maryland knows the dates better. I don't ever remember the dates, but I think it might be the last Sunday of, like it starts the last Sunday of every month. I think Maryland, help me out. You know, your homegirl don't be knowing nothing. Let me. So I'm brushing some of them out of the holes. Usually you just brush it lightly and then it comes out. So it could be that this is just a new brush. It's not that worn, or I just need to change the brush head to one that I'm used to. Okay. And I'm gonna put those in place. Look at that. Now these are really, really pretty. Let me go ahead and put some in place right now. So I'm just gonna, there's a few that I gotta put in. Not many. Now for the sun, I didn't, well, I have them separated, but I cut it together because I really didn't want to waste any flock, especially if I didn't really like it too much. Oh, I would touch it. Okay. That's my purple one in the store. I don't know, like if it were like if you got certain things that she included it with it. That might have been what she did, or she may. I don't know. She may um, sell them after she gets like more feedback, if people like it or not. Like our brushes and stuff. All right. Well, that one's done. I'm gonna put them back. But y'all, look how pretty this pink is. Check the S. This one right here. That's good. Does look like I got a hole right there, but no, it's just kind of slim in that area. It's decent for now, but you know it don't always be decent. Which one? I don't know. Hey, Karen S. Sunday she said she was. Thanks, Don. Which is top of the second S. And, that's good. What font is Sunshine? So Sunshine is a font called Kiwi. I'll put it in the chat. Give me a few seconds. Somebody may have to remind me. Y'all know how I forget. But I will put it in the chat. I think I have to put something else in the chat too. I forgot. I already forgot what else I said I was going to put in the chat. We had a long week at work already, y'all. A very, very long week. And it's only Tuesday. And we were supposed to have a field trip. We're going to take some of the kids out on the Intracoastal. And y'all, it's going to be raining tomorrow. There's a 90% chance of rain. So we had to postpone the trip, which sucks. Flip was putting a field trip together, but it's okay. And they threatened me that I had to go. Y'all know I backed out of the fair the other week, so they threatened me that I better not back out of this. Is there a dot in the first N missing? It goes there. They're all good, y'all. For now. For now, they're good. We don't know. I'm gonna put another font. Let's see. All right, so now we have one more part to do, and we're going to use a mixture of the yellow and the orange, both oranges. I think for the base of the sun, we're going to use the traffic cone orange. And now that I look at it, that traffic cone orange is pretty. It just didn't make the cut. It's almost like you don't know exactly what you'll use it for until you find something to use it. I kind of like to use all the neon stones together at the same time. So, yeah, y'all. I think Friday we may revisit magnets if I don't make them. I'm taking my butt to bed. All right. So, look how pretty that color is. That's really pretty. So the neon colors also look good on white shirts. I just don't have a small white shirt. Like we're gonna try this on a youth small. I know that's the smallest one we have, but that's the only youth shirt that I have right now because I was making shirts for some of the one of the students who's a cheerleader. Burley's probably already gone to bed, but they gave me these shirts and they went about youth small shirts. I'm like, y'all gotta do better with yourself. So this is the sun. The file I have it separated, but um I don't have it. I didn't separate it here, which is not the smartest thing. I should have just separated it, but it's okay. It's all good, y'all. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it because I wanted each color to be a little bit different, but I have it like these two parts are the same, these two are the same, and these two are the same. But I'm gonna try to just do it this way and maybe brush. Let's see. But this is the traffic cone orange. Look how pretty that traffic cone orange is. I think it's pretty. Like now I'm looking at it and then looking at it compared to the other orange, it's kind of like the difference of how bubblegum is and the original neon pink. That's what it looks like. Like the other orange is kind of like the bubblegum version of how pink is. These aren't too bad. And then I'm gonna try to brush some of those other stones in because ain't nobody got time for this. Y'all know I don't like to be putting stones in one by one. I have not done this in a long time. If I'm gonna do this, I might as well do my diamond painting. Right. But I do want it to look a certain way. So that's I should have thought about that when I separated the design to cut. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's not like I didn't have space. I can't see y'all if you guys are talking to me. All right. So look at that. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. That's the traffic cone mark. That's all we're using, a traffic cone. But it's a very, very pretty orange. You guys can't even see it right now. We're gonna put all of that back in. That's all of them together. Which one, Gail? It looks like a cotton. Yeah, like a candy corn. All right, so now we have yellow and then we have um, orange. I thought I had another yellow, but I don't. So we're gonna start with the regular orange. I should have. I could just do. Let's see if I could do this and be okay. I might just do these two orange and then do those two yellow. That might make my life a little easier. I think that will. Next time, if I do this again, I'm gonna cut the design, like the this part out separate. Now, if I want, I could just go ahead and do it all one color. But you know how you have your mind set on something. This isn't even what I have my mind set on, because I was gonna use traffic cone a little bit more, but this is fine too. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. To put that traffic cone is nice. I do like it. And this is my first time like actually using it. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta get it because it was just so like bright and vibrant. But I didn't know what I would like use it for. But now that it's summer, there's a hole I'm missing. Now that it's summer, there are tons of things you could use it for. Where's my tweezers? I don't want to get it under here. There you go. Alright, so I have a flock dot that I didn't get out the way. And we have another one. Painter tape. Yeah. The only thing is that with the painter's tape, I was gonna be really, really close. Like these are very close to each other. I thought about the painter's tape, but because I was gonna be so close and then lifting the painter's tape up, I wasn't gonna want to take it apart. Yeah. But I did think about that, Miss Angela. I did. When I cut it out, I was like, you just use painter's tape. And I was then looking at it, I'm like, yeah, that's what. Mm-mm. I'm not that coordinated today. Oh, y'all got more dots that's still in there. Why did I not notice those dots still in place? But the yellow, yeah, the yellow is gorgeous. Oh, I know I need to get that other brush. Now I don't even know where the brush is at. I moved. I have my other like the replacement. Let me go see if I get my replacement brush. Hold on a second. Let me get the other one. I don't even know my favorite. I have a favorite brush. Oh, it's my brush was hiding right here in its home. So I went and got the replacement brush, but my other brush is hiding right here. So this brush is just newer. This brush is just like newer. Look at the difference. Y'all see how raggedy this brush is? This brush has been through a lot in life, and I love it. Got a stone stuck in there. Got a little stone stuck inside. Okay. Let's see. But my plan, y'all, is there one right here? No. But that's my plan is to make like some, y'all, how am I missing all these stones? But this is my plan is to make more like designs that are for like young or younger bling princesses. I like to bling too. Right, that one's looking decent. Hey Blue. I tried the petition play with the metal lights, got vetoed. Sheila, what were you trying to get? What were you trying to get done, Sheila? Okay, this is going a lot better. And it could be a mind thing, y'all, for me. I don't really like change at all. I'm not a good change person. Okay. I think I got them all over here. I just gotta make sure I don't touch the traffic cone colors. Alright, then we're gonna do the neon yellow right there. Even though I did intend on more neon yellow to be in here than the orange, but I don't know. It didn't have to be yellow. It could be regular color. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Alright. Okay, y'all, we're gonna brush those off now. Uh-oh, I lost one of my traffic cones. Okay. So now I just gotta put those in manually. Which color is this one? The traffic cone is here. I have another traffic cone, y'all. Hey, Lakita. You've had a limited amount of traffic cone in January. Yep. But she's not. Traffic cone did not make the cut, y'all. I don't know if she has any more, but it didn't make the cut. So I heard that you guys are going to start a petition. I'll sign your petition. Let me know. I will sign it. I don't think she cares about petitions, but she might. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the mixes that I got. I'll show y'all after. Okay, we might do. If I do another shirt, I can fix the what you call it, the magnet. All right, we just got one more area to do, and we're gonna do that in yellow. I really wanted it to kind of not look like that, but hey, Barb. Jesse, when you got back here, I thought you were gone, Jesse. All right, so I am gonna pour a little bit here, and then I'm gonna be really brave right now, y'all, and hopefully don't get any. I still left some orange out. So whatever you're doing your rhinestones, make sure you put your colors up. You don't want to mix colors unless you know you're intentionally mixing them, but I do not like to mix my colors. So I just finished the base style with the highlights. Oh, awesome, Miss Becky. I love the metal lights, y'all. Love them. And I have them now in SS6. I don't know how to act. Let's see if we can get these in here. We're gonna do it very, very slow and cautiously. This is the last part of the design that we have to do, y'all. The rest is us pressing. So I gotta go and pre-press the shirt and then I'll bring it over here for us to start lining up the design. It's only 3 presses. And we could have made this whole sun one color, but we chose to make it 3 different colors. Alright. I'm gonna brush it off now and then I'll just place whatever else in. with our wax pen. No worries. Thanks, Don. All right, all right. We just got a few to place in. I need to move some out of the way. I'm brushing too hard, so it wasn't. It's me probably. Getting a little antsy. Maybe I didn't case my temper down good enough. I don't know. Are they popping out more than usual? Um, but these look great on white shirts, y'all. And ladies usually ask me, like, what colors look good on white? These look good on white. Really, really good. All right, we're done with this one. I have gold orange, and I do want to try the gold orange, but the gold orange AB with the sun, but we'll see. No, we're not gonna see. I'm gonna get off of here and go take off at the bed, listen to some true crime. I missed all the trial updates today, so that's what I'm gonna do and relax. Y'all, this sun looks cute. Hey, Breezy. Perfect stones. She's, yeah, these are hot fix stones. These are hot fix stones from Eve. These are the neon collection. Like, she has 8 different colors in the neon collection. And tonight, the reason why I'm using them is because I finally got a hold of the bubblegum neon, the neon bubblegum. It's the newest neon color that she's added to the collection, and it's so pretty. Y'all would think I would have used more of it. Now that I'm thinking of it, like, Patricia, you know what you're doing. Hey, Patricia. Good. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, y'all. Let me get another piece of hot fix transfer tape so that we can transfer our sun. I really wish I would have did either alternating colors or how I was gonna do like two. These two were supposed to be the traffic cone. These two were supposed to be the orange, and this one, these two, the yellow. But you guys see the difference between the traffic cone orange and then the neon orange. This was the original neon orange, and that's the traffic cone orange. But the traffic cone orange, she doesn't carry the traffic cone orange. All right, I'm gonna press both shirts. We're gonna see if it will fit on this small. Go over it with my. Oh, I still have the Cricut showing over there. Somebody told me to take the Cricut off. Hopefully we may get back to it, but we may not. Let me not even tell y'all. It's already 9 o'clock. All right, so this is the goal, but I do have a medium shirt that we can test out. That's all good. All right, y'all. Let me get another piece of transfer tape. We're going to. I could have got a smaller piece of transfer tape, but I didn't. Hold this up and drop down. All right, let's see. So I think Friday night, y'all, Eve and I are going to. I got one upside down, either upside down or no. Where are my tweezers? Here they are. So I'm gonna have to replace this one. That's why it's always good to look at the back of your stones, because like once you get them on, it's always good to look at the back just to make sure everything looks accordingly. And you also want to always make sure that there is adhesive on the back. So we're going to remove this one, because if we go to press it, there might be a little bit of adhesive on the back, and it may stay on, and then it'll fall off because there really wasn't any adhesive right there. And so I'm just going to place that back. Where's my? What did I do at the top? Oh, I'm like, what did I do at the top? And the top was on there. I'm going to bed. We'll figure out the situation with the magnet. Maybe Friday. I would say tomorrow, but Thursday, because I want to do. So what I originally had planned tonight was also to do them a blinged out magnet, but we were going to make the bling design ourselves, like a little mini head for a magnet. But yeah, we couldn't get to that tonight. So maybe at Maryland's, if she wants to do a bling along this week, I might just do that for them if we have time. All right, that's done. Now we're going to see. Now we're going to see if this design is going to fit onto this small shirt. But I'm looking at it. It looks like it's going to be too big. But this is a small, a U small. So it looks like it's going to be too big. But we will see. If it's not too big, we're going to go with it. It does look kind of big. All right, maybe not too bad. All right, so this design again is about 9 1/10 inch. Okay, and this is a small, so a small, medium, and large. I was trying to get a design that would be good for like all sizes of, so I didn't have to do too many different sizes. But that looks pretty decent. And really with the U shirts, you only need like 2 finger lengths down. If you go by fingers, some of y'all are probably professionals and you have your ruler. I have a ruler. I don't use one. All right, so I'm gonna put it right there. I kind of feel like eyeballing. Okay, that's gonna be good. All right, so I'm gonna press that. I'm gonna press it for a little. It's a cute shirt so far. The outline itself is cute. Like you don't even have to put anything on the inside. Thanks, Niall. Yay, there. All right, let me get. Right till we are done. Oh, I think any quick movement I make underneath this camera, it can't take it. That pink is so pretty. But that's the original pink, okay? So next we're going to do, I'm trying to think if I want to put in the middle of the word or if we want to layer in the sun. Let's layer in the sun first. And then since we're really doing it to see the bubble gum, let's layer in the sun first. Tiana, you're a hot mess. All right, so the sun is going to go right here. Okay, that's where the sun is going to go. Now we are going to press that. All right, let me press it. And so this will, remember, these lights like glow under UV light. They're perfect for wearing at the skating rink, places like that. Like they're cute. because those rhinestones will not just bling, but they also glow. Okay, let's see. Let's find the Little Miss. So Little Miss is, it's a font and silver studio called BFG or BFC third grade. That's in this. This one to operate in this one. I gotta disable text messages on here. You guys can't even see it now. What is wrong? I think I'm gonna go out and come back. Okay, there it goes. All right, so let's go ahead and, well, maybe there it is. Let's see. You guys can't see that. It's a whole hot mess situation. All right. So that's what we have so far in slow motion, and very, very slow motion. Okay, so that looks really fun and cute. And so I do want to try it with like some crystal stones, but the size is pretty good. And this is a youth small, so it's a very small shirt. So now we're gonna go ahead and place the bubblegum in a dish. All right, let's put this here. How many rhinestones do you wish? Okay, let's see. Okay. Uh-oh, I moved it over and I'm missing a stone. It looked like I was missing a stone, but maybe I'm not. I probably didn't put a stone there because I just didn't do right. So if y'all notice, I'm like moving the shirt over because with the different presses, you can stretch the shirt out of place. And so all you got to do really is just push the shirt back where you want it to go. Lay your stones down and they'll be fine. All right. So that's looking decent. Let's go ahead and press that. Let's go ahead and press it. This one is it's kiwi. Let me go find it. I'm gonna go find it. Let me put it in the chat. Well, I'm gonna let that go for the entire time. Let's see, Creative Fabrica. Oh, no, I closed down my Safari. Why would I do that? Creative Fabrica. Let's see. My downloads. And that font, the word sunshine. All right, let me go to it. Okay, let's see if you guys can even see it. Okay, now you guys can see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, cute. That's cute. Hey, Tamika Cole. Yeah, look at that. I don't have my UV flashlight to show y'all it glowing, but I will turn to the front. Let me put in the what am I putting in, y'all? Y'all know what I'm about to put in. I don't know what I'm about to put in, but y'all know. Oh, the font. Let's get back to it. And let's see. Copy. So the font is called Keely. The font for Sunshine, it's called Keely. I'm gonna put it in the chat. If anybody remembers what else I was supposed to put in the chat, or if it was something that you asked, please let me know. I'm going to update the description with everything when we get off. But this is what we have. I'm gonna turn it over to the front. Thanks, y'all. Hold on. Tianda, you know what, Tianda? I was actually gonna put it into the. These are SS10s. I was gonna put it into the member area, so I'll probably put it into the member area. The research department. Does the research department want this tiny design? It's like 9 inches wide, but I gotta show you guys because you have to see that it is. Okay, let me remove the bling table for now. I don't think y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the magnets that I made, and then I just think I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll fix the other magnet. I think I'm gonna try to do what you guys suggested, as far as cutting it out, or maybe just reprinting the sticker, letting the Cricut just cut the sticker and then just slapping it on top. But this is what we have. This actually came out really cute and fun and colorful. And y'all, this is a youth small shirt. And so this design I think looks really, really good on it. So I would put this design on a youth small, medium, and large. Honestly. On a large it'll be a little small, but I would still put it on a youth large as well. I think it came out good. Let me turn the light off to see if there's any extra blinkage settings. Let me see. Um, okay, okay. So you guys see, like it's more of like a subtle type of bling. It mostly blings with the lighting, with, as far as like with it glowing. But you do have you have bling. It's I think it's just pretty how the colors look. My son look a little bit. Oh, I don't know why the yellow is like looking green, like it's kind of like glowing a little bit, but it looks really, really pretty. You guys see the difference in that bubble gum and the actual neon? I might make the S a little bit closer. But it came out good. I like it. I like it. It's a fun shirt. So I do plan on making like some fun, like kids shirts, or designs that fit our bling princesses. Let me change my camera back. My hair look even more washed out in that camera. All right, now I'm frozen. I can't win, yo. Now I'm frozen. But it came out good. Hey, Rachel. Thanks, y'all. It does. That yellow did look green. It did. But you guys saw, like, this is the yellow. It's like very yellow. Let me put it on the under the table so you guys could see. So this is the yellow in the shirt. Like it's yellow, yellow, but it actually looks green. So I don't know if my ring light is kind of reflecting off of it, where it looks a little, hey kitty and doggy, where it's looking a little bit greenish, but it's fun. Or is that Sigma 7? But she's not sunshiny. She, what is she? If she's not, what's another word? What adjective would you describe her as? All right, y'all. I will. So if you missed the beginning part, I made um I made this, which is a magnet. And so of course when I made it, it started acting up. So it kind of like shifted. Before, literally a minute before the live, I printed out. But as you guys saw, this didn't take a long time to cut out. If you were here, it did not take a long time to cut out. We cut out magnets so that this can go onto the door. With my cousin, they're going on a Disney cruise, and I was going to show you guys. They're going on a Disney cruise, and then you have like the magnet, like it literally stays on the door. But with these magnets, I'm gonna put, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna put the link in the description. But with these, you just have to make sure that you, oh, let me just let down better. Oh, it's stuck on here, y'all. You just gotta make sure you put it on the correct side, because there's one side that it makes you think that it's attached, but it'll start slipping down. So these are all the ones I made for my cousin and her kids, her mom, and her friend. Like there's quite a few people going. Oh, that's what you guys asked me if I could put the seller that I got these from. I'll put it in the description. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, Miss Tracy. Thanks, Akita. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, you can cut magnets with the maker. I usually you can use either the deep point blade or the knife blade, and you can also cut it with. But tonight I used the Explorer 3 to cut it, and I used a deep point blade to cut it. But with the maker, you can use the deep point blade or the knife blade to cut magnets. I usually use the maker when I'm doing that. So, but yeah, and that's what we did, and we have our Bling shirts for whoever Little Miss Sunshine is going to be. Hey, Michelle. So yeah, so Delonda, you need some research. Yes, I'm gonna try to do some more um, youth designs because the youth like bling too. So I just want to have enough designs for them too. But I put the link to this font. This font is called Keely. It's a very cute font. It's called Keely. It's inside of the chat. This font is BFC third grade. I actually got that from the Silhouette store. I don't know if you guys have seen the Silhouette store. I can run you through the Silhouette store really quick. I know we did this. I think I did it with my members though. I don't think I did it in a live, but I can run you guys through the Silhouette store really quick and be off of here by 9:30. I will give you guys. I think on Thursday I'm gonna make some bling magnets. I'll use bling anything um, to get that done, or HTV anything. One of them I'll use. I'll show you guys where to get that other file from in Silhouette Studio. All the time. I'm gonna share my screen. Mm, mm, mm. Where are you guys at? Just need to share the whole screen. Present. Share screen. And then we're gonna do entire. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, guys, I'm back. So let's head to Silhouette. I'm going to show you guys how to get to the Silhouette store. And I'm probably not even